Hello everyone, and welcome to day 13 of trying to reach 2000 ELO on chess.com. We're 22 points away, so we're really close, so it's exciting. But we gotta win one game at a time. So it looks like we're playing this Sicilian defense. Usually takes, and then I like going g6 here. And then bringing the bishop out. There are a lot of moves. I mean, you could play this. You could play this. I think I don't know if he's thinking about this. That'd be kind of good way to start the day. But let's see. I believe this is the Smith-Morra gambit or something. Okay, so he just takes. So let's keep going with the regular development. Just bringing the bishop out. Fianchetto. Okay, so let's fianchetto the bishop, and then usually it goes bishop here, and then usually just push this, preventing any pawn push there. Because we want to bring our knight out, but we don't want that he just pushes into our knight. So queen there makes sense. Let's go here. Sometimes they'll go bishop here right away, and I'm very curious to see which side he decides to castle. I think that's important. Let's see. Okay, wow. So he does decide to castle there. A lot of interesting moves here. I mean, like, queen here maybe walks into this, which is fine. I mean, I just go back. It's not a big deal. Bishop here, I think, also could be a move. With the idea of being able to push this. And I think that's what we're going to play. So we go bishop here, get everything off the starting line. It gives a room for the rook to come in too, to target his king. And then we want to try and get queen here and here. So queen here to pressure this, and then pawn push, because we need to create mayhem on this side of the board and not, like, he's going to try and do something like this. I think if usually they do this in this opposite. Oh, I also need to castle, but that can wait, to be honest. Okay, so I guess it can't wait. Although, what if we go takes? Knight takes, rook takes, queen here. It doesn't really do anything, huh? Or takes? No, then just takes. And takes? Takes, but then I can't take back the bishop. So I think or I can just castle, and then the issue is if I castle and takes, he's throwing the pawns, which like is okay, but what's my alternative, right? Like takes, queen takes, rook takes, and I guess he's got a bit of an awkward position. We could see something like this. Something like this. And then queen out. Queen can't come here because it doesn't just like rook here and back out. It's not bad actually. Thing is like, and then after, so here's the logic. Here, queen takes, and then double push. And then what does he do? I mean, he can't, I guess he could go knight in. And if takes, then yeah, knight in is not bad, I guess. Knight in, takes, and maybe rook takes, and then I need to be careful with the queen. I could go something like this. But then I think just king here, bishop here, and push. So I think it's overall not good. So let's castle and let's take here, and we need to figure it out from there after. From Germany. Good player. 1929 is what I was at like 2 weeks ago, so I'm not much better than this guy, to be honest. Let's see if he takes. I guess he doesn't have to. But I wonder if he doesn't take. If he doesn't take, like if he just plays something like this, then I could take here, and then he loses, and then if he goes here, I take this, or I could also go here. Or like takes, 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 takes. Because he can't like keep taking, right? Because, oh, I guess he could come queen here. But this doesn't really do anything. So takes, takes, here, here. If here, here, then that's fine. But if here, here. But at that point, I think you just save your knight. Like go here. And yeah, like bishop can take here, bishop can take here, but queen retakes, and I think you're okay. So he does have to be a little careful of this capture. Let's see. Let's see what it is. He's taking a good minute here. Okay. He decides to pull the knight back, which makes a lot of sense. And see, I think now we pressure. I'm a little worried about this. But I think I just take. What about yeah, but then in, right? But then you take with the bishop and then take and then this is also like the thing is, I mean, yeah. I don't know where to go from here. Like, is it just gonna be takes, and then knight here? And if push, you gotta like start to scramble and find your way out. I don't know. I guess we find out. This can't be a bad move. I mean, yeah. So he's gonna do the same here. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I think I think like push knight here and then like knight here. Could this be an idea? Like, but then I guess just rook up, right? Like here, push, here, rook up, defending this square. Oh no, you can't because of the bishop. Okay. I think we do that. So here, here, here. If rook can't go up, so there's no, I guess like queen here, but you lose the takes. What if like, okay, wait, we need to do some calculations. Here, takes, and push. Well, if push, you just fork the two. But if queen here, here, I don't know. I don't like this advancement. You can also go knight here. Because I think his next move is going to be this, and so this would prevent it. Or rook in the middle. Or knight here. I don't mind knight here. Because takes, and then queen here. A lot of moves, huh? A lot of moves, and rook in the middle is also, I feel like, not a bad call. Pushing, the thing is, the knight just comes in here, and then you gotta like make a decision. Okay. So I kind of no, because he's gonna come here. So I need a plan for once the knight comes here. Like, what do I do from there? So if I take, then pawn takes, and then knight here. Push, knight here. That's not bad. Alright, I think we go here. So here, takes, and knight here. Yeah. Right? That's kind of only a course of action. So here, here. Do I lose this pawn though? Yeah, I do indeed lose this pawn. Yeah. But, oh no, I don't lose this pawn. Oh, I do. Maybe it's not a bad pawn to lose though, all things considered. Because then your file, okay, alright. Let's go with it. Like, here, he's got to take the bishop, first of all. Yeah, and then I go, the only move, I guess I could go knight here. But I think I'm going to go knight here in the middle. And like, yeah, so there's a pawn here he could grab, but then he would lose a bishop. But he could also take the bishop, take, and then queen takes. But I don't know. I think I get so much momentum here. Wow, he just pushes. Bit of a savage. But that move actually makes a lot of sense, man. The King's Indian is so brutal. So here, am I just dead here? Okay, so how do I The issue is, so it takes, check, here, mate. So do I have to do this? No, I still lose, right? So here, 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 queen here. Wow. Just got. I'm playing lines that require so much thinking. Here, 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 here. Takes, queen here, and then what? I have to go here. Check here. I don't have a choice, right? Like this is really the only. What else am I supposed to do here? If I take, I'm dead. I guess I could take. Take queen here, and then knight here. So take, queen here, knight here, push. Sorry, so here. It doesn't work, does it? So here, what if just like here, 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 check, knight here, rook takes, and you're just, I guess you could go here. Here, here. And then push. I don't know. I need to, or I just let him take, but then he's got, I could also go bishop here, but then it just kind of walks into this. But then takes, then queen here. Awful. And what's the alternative here? Here, here. So here, here, here. Takes, queen here. And then king here. Push. Knight here. I think it could be okay, all things considered. Let's go, let's try this. Check, back, check. Here. Alright. I mean, I gotta do something. I spent how long on that move? 4 minutes, jeez. He's gonna absolutely run me over here. I need to look at this. If I'm gonna play this exchange and then maybe I wasn't supposed to ever take this knight in the middle. I'll just keep it there and make it look a little stupid. Because I shoot myself a little bit. Like this, takes, check, and then here. And there's another check here, but no. I mean, I guess if check, you could push, and then yeah, so takes. not much I can do. Check, and then I think I go here, right? It's really the only move. I don't see what is continuation is. I mean, I guess queen here. There's only one move. If I go here, then I think I just, and then here. I could go here. Here, here, here. But then rook here. I think I just go here then. Sure, let's go here. There's a check here. Oh, he might just be a savage and do this. I need to get this move in. This would be very good for me. Because it would hopefully send me into an endgame. And if I do it when his rook is so yeah, he pushes this, but I don't. So, like, I guess just here, no? Oh, is there check? Here. Rook. Okay. I see. So, knight back. So, because if I go here, check. I guess I could go here. And then bishop here. Actually, this is not bad, because even if he goes check here, I think I just drop back like this. But then again, also knight here would force, I mean, check here, check here. I don't know. Let's think of a move here. So here, the advantages of here, I mean, I guess just here, here. Okay, let's go back here. All right, so sorry. Here, check, here, check, back here. And there isn't really a continuation. So, okay, let's go back. So I'm assuming check, king here. And then I need to get this moving. I think it'd be... Okay, check, yeah. And this move, not only now, it wouldn't even, like, you can't even take, because then I take back with the knight. So it's very, very good. But I'm curious to see what he's going to do now. I mean... This wouldn't have been bad, but I think just check here and then... I mean, I guess I'm always threatening this fork. Interesting game. There's no clear win for him, so that's kind of nice in that sense. I'm just really low on time. Again, I don't know how I get to this point. And I have no, like... So this needs to come. And again, like, I think if I see something like this, then just rook across and... Actually, rook across, it loses... I mean, this would be a complete blunder. Because I just go rook across and his queen cannot... His queen's got to move and then he loses the rook, so... There is no clear rook here. Still a rook across, no? Takes. Yeah. Maybe he's thinking of doing something because of the knight, but again, he needs to be extremely careful here. Check, takes, and then just take the queen. So yeah, I don't know how he's gonna counter this, because now the knight defends that square, so it's a way bigger threat than it was before. Like, I guess he just moves the bishop. Like, if he moves the bishop, then if I do this, he could just move the queen. Yeah, so he just moves the queen, which makes a lot of sense as well. So now what? I mean, there's a check here. There is a check here. And it's a pretty mean check at that. All right, how do I do this? So rook here, rocks into check, king back. Pick up, takes, pick up a pawn. Oh man, I don't have time to calculate all this. If I go here, he goes en passant and I lose. Could also move the queen, but to where? I mean, how big of a threat is queen here? Queen here, king back, and like the squares are covered by the knight somehow. Maybe we try this. Just queen here. I'm also connecting the rook, so it could lead to something. Yeah, let's go here. It's gonna go check, and then I'm gonna go back, and we're kind of gonna hope and pray. Okay, knight n takes. I'm fine with. So knight n takes, and then where does the knight go? Here. Check here. I'm okay with this, right? So takes, knight here. I think I'm okay. Let's go here. So I'm threatening mate always. And if he goes takes, I mean, I just get my knight here, and it's really not bad. I'm not threatening anything at the moment, but oh, there's this pawn that I'm kind of curious to know why he didn't take, but let's push. Is there a takes here? Okay, so takes. And then just knight here, no? I think just knight here. Check here. Oh my god, is there a rook sack? Oh, there's a rook sack. So takes, if I go here, he takes the rook, and then I take, and then the rook is mate. So I think, unfortunately, if he brings queen here, I need to play rook here. Really brutal, but I have no choice. If I can get the queen swap, though, I think like queen here would be a money move. It's really not clear for him. Also this. with the idea of going here, and I mean, he's got to push and then this. And it's really, actually, it's not clear at all, no? If queen here, again, like, I need to play this because king here loses the game on the spot. Check, takes, rook back, and then you're mated. So the only move is here because I need to, yeah. But his queen would be offside a little bit. Like, even if, what if, oh, can he take now? Takes, rook here, check. Oh no, rook up. Yeah, that bishop's a good defender. But again, I think I get the pawns rolling. I don't know what he's thinking about. Like, like queen here. Queen here. Oh my god, he's gonna double. And what if I just go knight here? Knight here followed by rook here. Knight here, queen here, rook across, no? If queen here, I think you just pop the rook and like, I don't know what the follow up is there for buddy. If check, you can go knight back, and the knight is going to be perfectly positioned. Queen's under fire. If queen here, you just slide the rook across, and I don't see what he can do. Fork here. Queen here, fork. Takes, rook takes, and then your bishop's under fire. You can't move the bishop. Okay. And again, if here, you just drop the knight back in. Only have 1 minute. Yeah, but a queen here, like, was this missed, or am I missing something? Right, just rook across, no? He can't take here. I guess you could go knight here. And if takes, I mean, okay, but now, what if I just do this? Oh my god, is there bishop here? Hmm. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god. I'm dead, no? I'm so dead. Bishop takes, and I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I need to go here, check here. Check. Again, way too much time. Yeah, here. Yeah, checkmate. Wow. That bishop move is the threat of... No. Huh. What do I do here? I mean, oh, just queen up, no? Oh no, because then I lose this. What do I do here? Is there a defensive move here? I don't know. I don't think so, huh? Rook up? Knight back. Knight back. Knight back. Again, I lost that game on time. All right, tough game again. 1969. He played well. I need to figure out the defensive strategies involved with playing this King's Indian. So, on to the next. Thanks for watching.